We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game? We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped three straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Benintendi has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. Giancarlo Stanton now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And here's ball four now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. So no runs here on a base. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, how about Andrew Benintendi? He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. D. Gordon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Batting second, right fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant is over now and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third
standing in number 65. No one aboard for him and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit the other way and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
From the belt, the pitch. Mike Trout is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, number 12. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 12.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6. Designated hitter.
Here's Justin Upton now. First pitch on its way to Upton. High pop-up. Arias is there to make the play, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire Upton.
7, second baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Xander Bogaerts, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit to short. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the box. Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
7, the shortstop.
Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2. Coming to the plate now, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 11.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded to short. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th, catcher.
So stepping in,
Jansen.
Danny Jansen. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. This one's down to third. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and
now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. And the inning is over. Braves strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tucker Barnhart.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting 9th.
Stepping into the box, Nunez, as he'll get his
68.
first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Curveball grounded towards second. Bogarts has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he is in there.
Well, this bunt's part of his game. You know, he can fly, and everybody on the field's anticipating it, but he dropped it in the perfect spot.
Benintendi.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball 3. Number 65 would be next. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll be back in standing up. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Now batting. Number 65.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 65. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Well, Matt, as you know, they haven't been scoring many runs lately. Maybe this is the catalyst to get things going for them and pull them out of this losing streak. That's a big RBI single for them early in the game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Benintendi is on his way home, and a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 20.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Stanton
hit sharply toward the right side. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early. You always talk about
some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit hard back up the middle to Gordon for one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Number 12 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Braves go down quietly. It remains 1-0. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Buster Posey.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. The 1-0 delivery. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Full count. Here it comes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Justin Upton.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
A 1-1 now to Upton. Hit the other way out toward right field. Benintendi is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Into the box now, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
The catcher, number 9.
Digging in now, Danny Jansen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working, because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in and looking for more,
7.
Dansby Swanson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Nunez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Number 68.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. Well, he tried to double up on him. The first one, he swung through it.
Number 9, second baseman, E. Gordon.
Louis Rodriguez. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. D. Gordon stands in as he looks at a called strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Hit on the ground to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Up next for the Dodgers,
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller left side. Bryant has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
From the stretch, Giancarlo Stanton is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, the old C&I base hit. The changeup's down. The batter.
Stepping in now, number 12, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. Oh man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Benintendi is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So striding in, Justin Upton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And there's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stand either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is in the air to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 65. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The center fielder, number
Digging in and
28.
looking for more, Mike Trout, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
In the air out toward right field. On the move is Stanton. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lays off 2-2 now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Dodgers down. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Xander Bogaerts.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bogaerts will head for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Number 11. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Benintendi is there, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The catcher, number 9.
Digging in once again, Danny Jansen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. From the belt, the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Benintendi is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. 1 left for Atlanta. They're on. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Set to deliver on 2-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Just hung in there on that one. Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, for a switch hitter.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. Hit hard to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play.
Standing in now, Luis Rodriguez. This is popped up. Swanson coasts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping up to the plate,
baseman,
D. Gordon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. But that's off the top of the home dugout, out of reach. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And to score, the runner from second, Barnhart, rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs. Into the box now, Albert Almora. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Albert Almora.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now they still got some work to do. You got try and run on the on deck.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. Arodys Vizquez. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Chris Bryant is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Ramirez is there. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
The head first dive into first base, that was really impressive. I love the hustle. Now some people say slow down.
Jose
now pitching for the Dodgers, number 46.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied
Skied
into straightaway right. Benintendi waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Justin Upton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Upton awaits the 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Benintendi over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Right at the 3rd baseman, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, number 65. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Number 65.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Ken Giles will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you. I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Buster Posey now as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. A nighttime shot of the sprawling city of Los Angeles. We're back on MLB Network.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Now at the plate, Danny Jansen. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Brendan McKay is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench.
Brendan McKay.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
That line drive base hit, now it brings a tying run to the plate. You know, Matt Dale's talked about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
Sierra will come on now and pinch run here. Greg Holland.
34.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Sierra rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. They continue to just chip away at you. Now the tying run is on base.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Runners on the move for second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gordon is there, 1 away. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pitch inside, the throw, And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Blackman is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Line drive to center field. And he will reach down to make the catch on the run. And what a fine way to end it there as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason. But at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Julio Urias earns his first win of the season. Number 40 takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Greg Holland wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.